This here is the GAN 14 Maglev, and I know almost nothing about it going into this unboxing, but I actually did that for a reason. Whenever I watch GAN unboxings, they always compare the newest cube to older cubes to see how it performs, but I never really understand if it's still a good cube by itself or if there's just better options out there. And that's why today I am so happy that I can give my honest and full opinion about this cube with no prior GAN knowledge. So I guess we can just open this up. I believe I need to just pull this tab. Oh wow, it's white, but it also is a nice card, and you know I am a fan of cards. Well, now we can just add that to the collection. Now we'll go over the accessories in a little bit, but I know that we're all here for the honest and full opinion on the GAN 14. Oh my gosh. This thing looks sick, dude. I promise I am not making this up. With the UV coating that I got for extra, it feels literally like the nicest thing I have ever felt. And it's so light too. Honest opinion, I am literally getting chills right now. Before I turn this though, I do need to preface the fact that I currently main the X-Man Tornado V3 Pioneer Edition, which is also Maglev, and it is more of a stable cube in my opinion. It is really nice and I love the performance, so if I have any other biases, it would come from this cube. So just getting that out of the way so I can give my actual opinion on this. Oh, this is like a monumental moment though. First turns on a magnetic GAN cube. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I can literally turn so fast. This is sick. I love this so much. Oh no. Is this what people are talking about? The auto alignment? Oh, dude. That feels so much different than I thought it would, honestly. I could literally do this for hours. I should quickly say that this cube was around $75 to $80 on speedcubeshop.com. However, I did get it with the UV coating, which is an extra $10, so just throwing that out there. But yeah, the corner cutting on this cube seems really, really good. I mean, it's also kind of difficult because if you try to go past 45, like, it doesn't because it tries to auto align. At least that's what it's feeling like, but honestly, first impressions were super, super good, but we're gonna look into it a little bit more. So one of the downsides to never owning a GAN cube is that I don't really understand most of the adjustment systems. If I had to guess, the outer spiky looking thing is probably for... oh, that's probably just for like the tensioning. I really like Moyu's adjustment systems just because they're so easy and they're universal. Same thing with the Tornado V3. It was super intuitive and it made sense really, really easily. This, on the other hand, doesn't make a lot of sense, and I don't want to mess with it too much until I see what's actually in the adjustment package, but for now, it looks kind of confusing from a beginner standpoint. When it comes to the adjustment systems for the magnets, there's a number 1, number 2, and number 3. 3 being the strongest, I'd assume, and 1 being the weakest. I think it's on 1 right now, which means it has the weakest magnets, and honestly, I don't mind that one bit, but if I did want to switch it, there's probably a little tool in the adjustment kit, or I could most likely use a little screwdriver or my fingernail. Something that is unfamiliar to me though is this little corner magnet. Now I'd assume that this has corner to core magnets, which I have heard of. I haven't actually seen or tried them, but I mean, there's just a little slider there. I don't know what it goes to, but so far, it looks pretty simple, just another tool to switch between magnets. On a cube, magnets are pretty intuitive, so I'm not worried about that, and I'm really satisfied with GAN's performance on that. Okay, hold up a minute. I just checked my Pioneer, and I found out that it also has corner-to-core magnets, and I never actually knew that, so I guess you learn something new every day. Watch this though. Boom! And just like that, we got our cubes back. One thing I am noticing though is that it's really loud, which, you know, cubing in class doesn't usually mix with that, but that's just one thing to keep in mind. I did notice though that there's this little tab on the bottom of the box, and it has... okay, let's use my guessing skills. This seems like what came in the Tornado to adjust the magnets, so I'm gonna have to assume that it... yeah, so that just fits right in there, and it would allow you to adjust the magnets, so good job GAN for using intuitive stuff with that. which means I assume that if that's coming with the magnetic stuff, this is a replacement part for the inside of the corner to core magnets. So, I mean, honestly, I think that's a pretty good guess, so I'm going to give GAN the win on that. It's a really cool design, too, so I think that's really cool. Now is where I start to get nervous about what I'm actually going to be able to understand. Well, I see one familiar thing. A GAN cube bag. Nice. High quality, durable, looks pretty fantastic. But does the cube fit inside? If not, that is terrible product design, but it does. And now you got a protected cube. It looks like this thing also fell out. I mean, my first thoughts is that it looks like a fire hydrant. I don't know what this actually does though, so we're not gonna mess with it. Next though, we have solving guides and a card, bro. Add that to the collection. Dude, we're getting a haul, not gonna lie. And after that, we have what looks like a solving guide. We got PLL, we got OLL, we got what looks to be F2L. Oh yeah, we got F2L. And basic notation and how to solve the cube. What's on the back here? Yeah, no, not right now. We're done with that. And let's see. Oh, wow. It only comes with this packet too. No screwdriver. Oh wait, I'm stupid, dude. That's what the fire hydrant was for. Pop this off, grab the fire hydrant. This all makes so much more sense now, dude. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Does this affect the top and this the bottom? I don't know. And then what are these side things for? I'm gonna turn this once, okay? Let's see if that's faster. Oh, that's definitely slower. Oh, it can get way faster. I repeat, it can get way faster. Now I understand why people can say that GAN cubes turn too fast, but honestly, I'm gonna move it back to where it was, which I believe is third to last, so I don't know what that is. I didn't actually count. So I just found out that there's actually 6 different tensionings on this. So what you can do is set it to 1 for it to be the fastest, 6 for it to be the strongest, and where I'm at right now, 3 in the middle, which is actually really good for me. And because I can't compare this to any of the older versions, here are my final thoughts about the GAN 14 Maglev by itself. The turning is super fluent, and I love how light it feels in your hands. It honestly feels like you're doing absolutely nothing and the cube is just turning itself. And all of this in a really good way. When it comes to corner cutting, it is actually a phenomenal cube. And because of all of these factors, this GAN 14 is a super good cube that I would recommend you buy. The only downside is that it is, you know, $75 to, in my case, $90. But to help with that, I'm going to give you guys a discount at speedcubeshop.com. All you have to do is head over to there using the link in the description and use code CUBING for you at checkout. If I missed anything in this unboxing though, make sure to let me know down in the comments, and if you have any questions, make sure to check down there for any answers. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Peace!